it's Skylar. Welcome back to my channel. Skylar loves gory movies. We are on day 11, well, vlog 11. So it's day 11 of vlog challenge month. And I'm gonna try and do this as best as I can, because I've already filmed this before and I got quite a little bit emotional talking about what I'm about to say. Not as bad as what last night was, but, and before I carry on, I want to apologise for that, because I did not expect for one little measly vlog to get me that much upset in a way that I was thinking so much about what's happened to me and stuff like that, and it just got me really, really emotional, and I apologise for that. But at the end of the day, that's what happens sometimes in a YouTube video. You can be happy 1 minute and the next minute you can be really upset and stuff like that. So I just wanted to put that out there before I continue on with today's vlog. Today's vlog is basically just talking about how I started my YouTube channel, and there's like a little bit after. I'll just make it short and sweet. I first started YouTube back in 2006, and I had a channel called Diva Makes, and I just basically just put random videos on. It wasn't like the content of the videos that I put in now. And then in 2012, was it 2012? Yeah, I think it was 2012. Something like that. I can't remember whether it was 2011 or 2012. I started the Miss Monoxide 247 channel. Now, I will admit firsthand that I wasn't happy with that channel. I just wasn't happy with that channel. It's a long story. Only like a few friends know why I had to shut off that channel, and I feel as though, in a good way, that channel is gone now, because you're now getting me, and I feel that this is the channel I should have had all along, because I'm not using anybody else's other name, I'm using my own name, and the fact that I do love gory movies makes that a little bit more special. So I just wanted to get that. Basically, my progression that I've made since starting, we'll just talk about this channel, because the other two to me are non-existent. The progression that I have made since starting this YouTube channel is, I'm just amazed, because I remember the first video that I made on this. I was alright, but I knew that there was something that needed to change. And at that time, I was having a few personal problems, and I feel that first video on this channel, I knew I had something special with it. And the thing was, even though I was 32 stone in the very first video on this channel, it was what I'd done on that video that it just made me feel that I need to go and do something. And now I'm 20 stone lighter now. I feel a lot better in myself. Yeah, there are days where I still feel a little bit down and stuff like that, but it's not as bad as what I was at the latter end of the other channel and right at the beginning. And yeah, I'm gonna just say one other thing. I know I say it on quite a few videos, but I I had a cyber stalker, was taking too many videos from my last channel and used it basically against me, and I had to make a choice. Do I continue on that channel and just go out of my mind, or make a new channel and progress it in a way that I feel it's more me and the person I want to be? And to be honest, I've made the best decision. So in a way, that's a pro for me. That's like a good thing. And like, to be honest, the only con I have with this channel is the fact that I'm getting to a stage now with this channel where, yeah, I'm always gonna love gory movies. Yes, I'm always gonna talk about films, and yes, I'm gonna also talk about other things that I like. But I feel, because I'm starting to feel more comfortable with this, and especially with what this vlog series is doing for me, it's giving me more confidence, and that's what I feel that I need in my life right now, is a lot more confidence. And I feel as though I may, not 100% it, because I wanna start feeling comfortable if I want to go that next stage further, and that's vlogging, not on a daily basis, but maybe on a weekly basis. I do a vlog. Like, I know I do like random vlogs, which that's still going to continue on, but I want to do like a day in the life, well, a week in the life of yours truly, Skylar. And just to also clear out this point, right, if you've watched my video from the beginning and you've heard, hey everyone, it's Keza, also known as Skylar Loves Gory Movies, I'm just gonna explain something. Yeah, I was born as Keza, but Keza wasn't me, wasn't the person I wanted to be. So 2 months ago, I legally changed my name, and that's why I now say, hey everyone, it's Skylar and welcome to my channel. And I feel, when I do that, I feel more happier, and I feel, right, that's me. If you don't like my new name, then you know what you need to do, because I love it. It's always been me, and it was just, this was the time to let Skylar out and Keza to fizzle away, because Keza's no more, as far as I'm concerned. I know there is still a few close people that still say, hey Keza, and like, that's not my name anymore, I legally changed it, which I did, which I feel so proud of myself that I had the balls to go and do that, because I know for a certain it's pissed everybody off. It's pissed my so-called family off. But as far as I'm concerned, my family is Peter and Tori. That's my family. And of course, my closest friends with Laurie, James, Stephen, Ross, and quite a few other you guys. You're my YouTube family, plus you're my closest and bestest friends in the whole wide world. So as far as I'm concerned, I am Skylar, and like, at the end of the day, if you don't like it, lump it, because I'm me now, and I've been trying to get this person out for so long. It's freaking believable. And all I had to do was have the weight loss surgery to get it out, and I'm so freaking happy that I done it. So that's enough. Anyway, also the pros with this channel, I love this channel. I'm more happier in myself putting the camera on and just, whether it's a little natter of you guys or doing a top 10 Thursdays list or any little tiny thing, I love being on YouTube. But I don't want to this is the only con that I don't like. I'm gonna have to say it, aren't I? I'm kinda, even though I've done the vlog from Crosby Beach the other week, I'm still not really ready. This is the only con, this is the only con that I'm a bit worried about, that I'm not ready to fully on vlog every on day. I might do an odd car vlog now and again. I don't mind being in the car. It's once I leave the car that I'm just so freaking nervous, and I shouldn't have to be nervous, but that's the only thing. Now, what's making it worse about me vlogging outside, and I'll be blunt and honest, I actually went to Tesco's last night and I tried my hardest to vlog in the store. Showed you some films and stuff like that. And I was just walking, and half the time I was like, I couldn't say anything. And then when I was saying stuff, I felt okay. And then the next thing, from behind, it's understandable you've got people shopping in the shop and all that. I feel a bit closed in sort of thing, so that's why that's the only thing that I was gutted about, that I couldn't show you it. But eventually I'm hoping to do that for you guys, which is, that's why another step I want to do. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep this channel for like films and stuff like that, but what I'm gonna start doing next year is more vlogging, because I feel that I may get more views, but to be honest, I'm not really bothered about the views, like, but I love the vlogging side of it, and I especially love this vlog challenge, and I probably will be doing this at least once a year, like at different months of the year. And also as well, next year I'm gonna have like a laptop and a good camera, so I can. That's the only other con I have with this channel, and I'm about to say, I've only ever edited a couple of videos, and they were alright, but some weren't. But that's what I want to do more, is more editing, so I can learn a bit more about editing videos and filming, and then eventually when my indie film is fully written, do you know what, I've lost the script to that as well, but when I find it, I will carry on writing. And that's another thing, I love writing, and I eventually, this is the thing, I eventually want to do a book, but the only thing that I worry about if I do write a book is people are going to start talking, what the hell is that bleep 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 doing writing a book? She's got no right writing a bleep 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 book. But at the end of the day, there's some people that have said to me, look, we want to know your side of things, why can't you tell us the truth, what's really going on, even if you're writing in a book? Because I've said for years that I want to do a book. I love writing. Even when I do my vlogs, I write them down and do specifically how I want them, so it doesn't matter how long I say and talk on a vlog for. I always write stuff down, like the top 10 Thursdays list, I write that down. Like, ever since I was younger, I've always written stories, yeah, it got some of them, and I like writing letters a lot, but some of my stuff got put into the wrong hands, and I mean wrong hands, and I was in some trouble for them. But at the end of the day, I still love writing, even though my writing's the messiest writing in the whole wide world. But at the end of the day, I love writing. I love writing up reviews. I love, I love just being on YouTube. So that's like basically the only comfort, like, and like the pros. I just love doing this channel. It just, in a way, it sort of gives me a freedom of speech, and I've got something that I can talk to, and I've got like an impact where my closest friends, they like, sometimes they dislike, but to be honest, I respect their opinion so much. If someone said to me, right, and I said, oh, I don't like such and such an actress, and they say to me, oh, well, I do. It's like, for an example, I'll just put this out there, I don't like Michael Bay as a director, but Steven Yarborough, aka Spider Movie Guy, he likes Michael Bay. It's like, I respect his opinion, but I still don't like Michael Bay, and he respects my opinion, even though he likes Michael Bay directing shitty remakes, in my opinion. It's like, also, I don't like the lead character from All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, and Ross does, but Ross still respects my opinion of it, and I still respect Ross's opinion of liking that girl. It's like, I'm not really too keen on Cannibal Holocaust, but I might end up eventually warming to it. Whereas Stephen, James, who else? Dennis. I think Dennis Reviews likes the movie. Jesse, Priscilla, and all the other YouTubers that I know, they all love that movie. I don't, but I still respect their opinion of the movie. But yet we do have some opinions that are the same for that film, because we don't like the animal cruelty, and I don't like some of the scenes, but they love the scenes. So it's like vice versa, but I still respect their opinions. If they love a film and I don't, I still respect their opinion. It's like, I love the film Midnight Express because it has some, like, how can I explain to you? I've loved the film since I was 17. And like, every time I watch it, it gives me a tear to my eye, and I know I'm at that age now where I shouldn't really cry over films, but I still do over that one. And like, I'm still a big kid because I like Nightmare Before Christmas. I just love skulls and that, and I've just got this thing for Jack Skellington. And eventually, I'm gonna get a tattoo piece on my back with cover-ups of the whole Nightmare Before Christmas and all other horror spooky things, because that's what I want done eventually. And I just love everybody's, it's like, it's, right, let me say this. If somebody said to me tomorrow, like Stephen has done, I don't really want to do movies tomorrow, I want to do something else, I'll still not only respect them, but I'll still watch the content of what they want to do. Whether it's believing in Jesus, following God, want to do games, do a music channel, anything like that, I'll still respect it. It's like James Boss, I'm pointing you out there. He likes to do some games. I still watch his channel when he does his gaming. It's like Lori when she wants to do, like, talk about Halloween, Friday the 13th, and especially she loves anything creature feast. She calls them cheese craptastic films. I still respect her because I love to hear her opinion on stuff, and me as well. I love certain gory films. The bloodier the film, the better. And I also love films where I never used to, because I have a lot of respect for the film. I love films between early 70s to late 80s, but there are still films that I like that are early 90s, late 90s, some 2000s. And the weird thing is, the last film I actually like, well, I've been told about it, but I haven't even seen it yet, is Deadpool. And I really want to see the film, and that's like this year. And then a film before that, I think it was The Babadook. And then before that, like No One Lives. And a few other films. I'm not really into like much, I call it the new age, new wave horror. I love the classics, the Hammer horror, your Giallos, you've some of your video nasties, well most of them, gory films, certain disturbing movies I do like, so don't hate me, but I do like certain disturbing movies, except for certain ones that I think I've reviewed some of them on my channel. But anyway, we're 20 odd minutes through this film, but I love how I've progressed through YouTube through the years, and especially now, because in a way I love this channel because you've seen my progression as a person that was 32 stone, lonely, depressed, didn't want to be here anymore. And that was 3 years, almost 3 years ago. But now, I am near enough as happy as you can be. There are still days where I feel a little bit depressed because I overthink about certain stuff. Like, I worry about things but it's not like about anybody else, it's about me. I worry about me. Certain things, like I panicked, like I'm not gonna have enough money to go somewhere for the day, or to go somewhere for the weekend, or go on my holiday to Malta. I still worry about things like that, but at the end of the day I'm trying not to, and I want to try and be happy. Well, I am happy, but I just want to try and make sure that I'm not worrying myself too much and not overthink. And I know I go, and this is one more con I'm going to say, and it's a slight con. Sometimes I tend to go on and on and on like a broken record, like go round and round in a circle, and then end up saying what I'm supposed to have said like 5-6 minutes ago. That's the way I am on some videos, so don't worry, it's just a part of, and if you guys are new to this channel, I'll just put this at the end of the video. The reason why I do that, sometimes go round and round in a circle and then come back to the same thing that I should have done like 2-3 minutes before, is because of a condition I have called Wernicke's disease. And I will do, I think I have done it. I've done it on a previous random vlog talking about Wernicke's disease, but there is more to it, so I might do a more in-depth vlog about it, or just talk about it in depth. But don't worry, it's not like too serious, it's just something that I've learned to deal with for 33 years, so yeah, I am getting old, even though I don't look old. Everyone says I don't look my age. But at the end of it all, that's why I do that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I've gone on so much, but I'm glad I've got a chance to talk about how I started and like the pros and cons of my channel and stuff like that, and certain stuff. But don't worry, tomorrow's vlog is going to be better than this, I hope. So of course, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. As always, stay blooming well gory. And if you don't know what I mean by because I say a saying at the end of the video, I call it stay gaudy and have unpleasant dreams. Basically it means stay true to you, and I always put the have unpleasant dreams because it's a saying that Elvira says, which is Cassandra Peterson. She says that in her film, have unpleasant dreams. That's how I've got that. So I always say stay gaudy, so make sure you stay true to yourself and have unpleasant dreams. But I don't mean that in like a nasty way. I just mean that like sarcastically, and just to like brighten up the channel sort of thing. So of course, stay gaudy, have unpleasant dreams. Ta-ta for now. Bye.